What's up, everybody? JVille Sports here with my daily sports picks video. It is Saturday. Happy Saturday. Welcome to the weekend. It is July 21st. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. So let's get right to it. Let's go ahead and talk about yesterday. First, we'll start with the free bet that I gave out yesterday, which was the under in the Indians and Rangers game. And boy, was I wrong in this one. The final was 9-8. Now, the stadium in Texas, it produces a lot of runs. That's definitely well known. It's also not easy to pitch in Texas in the summer. It's brutal. But still, you had all-star Trevor Bauer on the mound, and I think he had his worst game of the season. Of course, it's when we take him to go under, but he just had no control, no command. He gave up 5 walks in just 4 innings, and that's all he pitched was 4 innings, and his pitch count was over 100 in just those 4 innings. So not like him at all. We knew his counterpart Perez wasn't going to be great. We just needed him to be decent because we thought Bauer was going to be pretty good. But neither of them really just had any other stuff, their good stuff with them. And so that was a loss. Again, it ended 9-8, so they scored 17 runs, completely destroyed that under. But we'll go ahead and turn that page. We're going to get it back today with our free bet of the day at the end of the video. We actually did very, very well, though, with our Patreon picks. So let's talk a little bit about that. So first we had a WNBA play yesterday. I'll put it all on the screen here. We had the Seattle Storm. They were actually underdogs. This is the team with the best record in the WNBA, and they were underdogs. We were getting 3 points on the road against the Sun, who's not even playing well at all. +3, we had them, and they actually won the game outright by, what did they win by? Oh, they actually won by 13. It was actually not as close as I thought it was, but I mean, +3, we took that all day. So that was a winner in the WNBA there. And our WNBA record right now is at 75%, our win rate. So we're doing good in the WNBA. We'll look to continue that, maybe push it up to 80%. And we had 2 plays in the MLB. I'll put those up on the screen as well. We had the Philadelphia Phillies. This was one of my top plays of the day. At home against the Padres. Padres are sellers right now. They got rid of 2 of their best relievers the other day. Phillies had Arrieta on the mound. He actually didn't even last very long in this game, but the Phillies offense just completely dominated, and they cruised to an easy victory over the Padres. So whether you took them on the money line or the run line, that was a winner for you, 11-5. And then the second game we had was the Seattle Mariners. Whether you took them on the money line or the run line, they covered that as well, 3-1. Winners over the White Sox. They needed a late run, the bottom of the 8th inning. Otherwise, it would have just won by 1 run. But good win there. So we went 2-0 with our Patreon MLB picks. So overall, it was a 3-0 day for our Patreon picks. The only loser of the day was our free bet of the day, unfortunately. But like I said, we're going to look to turn that around today. So again, great job with the Patreon picks. And I'll tell you guys right now, just real quick, how you guys can access this page. Put up a little graphics here. This is the homepage of the Patreon page. If you haven't heard of Patreon, it's just a website where creators of all sorts create their page, and they call them patrons or customers, clients, any kind of word you can use. They join the page, and they gain access to everything that artist or creator gives out. So just go to patreon.com. In the upper right hand corner, there's a search box. Just type in JVille. I'll also put a link right here under this little graphic here, and in the description of the video, and also in the comments. You can just copy and paste if you wish. So if you want more than just my free play of the day, definitely go check out that page. That's where I'll post all my picks every single day, and that's where they'll be. Also, I do want to give out a couple shout outs to the newest members to join the JVille Village. I really appreciate you guys for joining this community. We are going to say Welcome to Tia H and Marilyn Y. Thank you guys so much for joining. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome, amazing. To the current villagers, thank you guys so much for your continued support as we look to continue this winning that we're on. I think it's now 4 or 5 straight winning days in a row for our Patreon picks. So we look to continue that success. Again, if you guys haven't checked out that page, definitely do so. I really do appreciate it. That's where we have all our picks every single day. So let's get to today's bet of the day. I'm going to go with another straight bet here. I'm going to go with one of the teams that's going to be one of the hottest teams in the second half, unfortunately, because it's not a team that I like at all. But I'm going to go with the Dodgers. They're on the road against Milwaukee, who's another division leader. They're a great team. But the Dodgers right now have a lot of momentum. They just picked up Manny Machado. He went 2 for 3 yesterday with 2 walks, so he's already off to a good start in the Dodger blue. And I look for the Dodgers just to just roll the second half. It doesn't matter who they're playing. And not only that, they have Clayton Kershaw on the mound. He's just getting better with every single game. I think the All-Star break helped him out as well. He was pitching well before the All-Star break, but just because he's getting back into the swing of things, a little bit of time off definitely is not going to hurt him. And he's going up against Chase Anderson for the Brewers. He's not a bad pitcher, but one interesting thing about him is he is actually a much better pitcher on the road. And this is a home game for the Brewers. Just a quick mention of his stats. He is 3-4 away, but his ERA is just over 2. And at home, he's 3-3. His ERA is over 4, almost at 5. So it's a huge, huge difference. I'm not sure what the reason is for that, but numbers are numbers. He's a better pitcher away. So I'm going to go with the Dodgers on the road behind Clayton Kershaw against the Brewers to cover the run line -1.5. They did win yesterday. I like them to win again today. We'll see what happens. So that is today's free bet of the day. So thank you guys so much. Hopefully that hits as we look to improve our overall record for our free plays. And we'll go for that. So there's a lot of games out there. There's a couple WNBA games as well. Full slate in the MLB. So good luck with whatever picks you guys decide to do today. If you want the rest of my picks, go check out that Patreon page. Otherwise, thank you guys for joining me today. Enjoy your Saturday. I hope it's an awesome one and a winning one. And again, thank you guys for joining me. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good luck.